Hi, this is Kim from NBC News. The debate among the Republican and Democratic presidential candidates last Thursday regarding environmental issues reflected how much each of these candidates will invest their time in improving the environment if they get elected. A couple candidates were strong in explaining their plans, while others sounded uninterested or lacked the enthusiasm in explaining what their moves would be. After reviewing the debate thoroughly, the Democrats definitely presented a stronger strategy in bettering our environment, while the Republicans did not have much to say, especially from Ron Paul, who spoke more about property rights than our environment that needs profound change. And finally, here's a video footage of the debate from last Thursday.
Okay, I'm going to transform our carbon-based economy to clean and energy efficient. I'm going to set aside $50 billion for my strategic energy plan, and this money will be available when I reverse the tax cuts given to oil companies by George Bush. I'm going to retrofit 20 million low-income homes, and I believe that investment in insulation is the key to making more heat with less energy. And also, I believe that no one should be cold during the wintertime. I'm also going to raise fuel efficiency standards to 55 miles per gallon by 2030. And I will aid auto companies in accomplishing this goal by giving them $20 billion in green vehicle bonds. My plan will increase jobs by 50 million, and I will also reduce the carbon emissions in the United States by 80% in 2050. I hope to bring America to energy independence. Thank you.
I believe that global warming is an issue that needs to be addressed, and I'm not just saying that because I'm standing in front of a group of UC Davis Californians. I have stood up in front of automakers from Detroit and told them that once I become president, there will be no excuses. Vehicles will have to be made so that they are more environmentally friendly, and that's just a start. I understand that the current state of our Mother Earth I understand that as a result of climate change, glaciers are melting faster, the polar ice caps are shrinking, trees are blooming earlier, more people are dying in heat waves, species are migrating, and eventually many will become extinct. I understand the problem and believe that we need change. I plan to use the $1.4 million a day that is spent on oil to reduce carbon emissions by 80% by 2050, invest $150 billion over the next 10 years in clean energy, and require that 25% of electricity be renewable by 2025. Thank you.
My plan, if elected president, elected president, would be, first I want to set the record immediately, 20% reduction of our carbon output by at least 2020, and then go further with that benchmark 2050 to make sure we have an 80% carbon reduction cap. We are 4% of the world's population. Unfortunately, we make up 25% of the global carbon output, so we have to change that immediately. I also believe in making polluters pay. No more subsidies or tax benefits to energy industries that are polluting as well. We also do need to support a new energy economy fund, by which I plan to fund at least $10 billion a year up until 2015 to make sure that we are investing in new energies such as biomass, biofuel, hydrogen, solar, wind power, and also ethanol. And I do not believe that we need to go with nuclear energy, and I will state that right now. If we were to right now double the amount, essentially building a new nuclear energy plant every week, in the next year we would only solve 1/7 of our energy needs.